Well, the rain is getting a little bit of a bummer. Two effect streak on the side of it. Really good pitching. Yeah, those hours.
But how's that looking? A little bit better?
Better than his teammates, like as far as results and effects.
Not really, okay. Yep, the mechanics come first and the results follow after.
So I coach third base, so I get a little bit of a. I can't say that 100% view. Yeah, what he's doing.
Hard swings, fast as you can. Hold it there. Fast as you can. Load. Huh? No. So stand on this side real quick. Stand on. Come here. Push this side of the knee, just hold it there with 2 hands. Hold it there, right? So this is what girls, this is the intensity I need. Don't get scared, right? Don't be loud. Just hold it, right? Be loud. Come in. Don't be scared. Don't be hiding behind this back stop, right? We're right there. Yeah, hold right there. So all I'm gonna do. Okay. So all I'm doing, I'm in my stance, right? And I'm gonna go lift. That's my one. Notice on my one, I get into my back leg. That's one me. Release hinge, right? Get into it. It doesn't mean anything else. You don't coil, you don't strike, nothing. Get into your back head. One, separate. Two, and then we fire. We're not gonna pause on our two. We're gonna go one, feel the two, and swing as fast as you can. One, feel the two, hold it on the tire. Girls, if you don't hold it the way I held it here, this tire is gonna do this. So you're gonna hit it, boom, it's gonna bounce back right at your face, right at your shoulder. So you have to have a strong core and hold it down until I say reset. Okay, here we go. You're gonna start with the way. I got it. Here we go. You can stay right here. Let's go. Can you count 1, 2? Okay, so, go ahead. 1, 2. I need better hip rotation. We're not hitting this thing right here. We need to make adjustments. It's not here. It's not here. It's definitely not here. I prefer this one than this one. Because this one means you're getting around the ball. Right, stand on this side. Right, you want plus contact. Right here. Right here. Let's go. Come on. 1, 2. Reset. Fast as you can. Go. Reset. 1, 2. Don't drift. That's what happens when you lift your back leg. You saw how loud those first 2 swings? She literally went. Literally. Loud pop. Drift. Wait. Why? Because she left her back leg and didn't rotate from it. She jumped out of the back leg. Now we lost our hinge. We lost our coil. And we created a pushy, weak little swing. We don't like those pushy, weak little swings. Let's get tough. Here we go. Tap the back of the plate. Make sure you can hit this tire out in front. Line it up to the belly button right here. Boom. Good. Here we go. 1, coil, turn it. Too weak. Let's go. I need it louder. Don't jump out of your back leg. Get into your back leg. Stay on. Go. Better. Let's go. 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to have to control that stride. It's a little bit too wide. Do your stance. Line up the back of the plate. Don't stride. Line up the plate. Here we go. 1, get into your back leg. Come on, 1, 2. Turn it. Way too slow. Let's turn it up. Let's go. 1, coil, go. Good. Come on, work fast. Down to it. Let's go. 1, 2. Again, faster hits. 1. Good. Here we go. Come on. Lift. Coil. Again, louder. 1, 2. Switch. Here we go. Go ahead. Choke up to the top of the tape. Right here. Long way. Right above the flat. There it is. Here we go. Turn the hips. 1. I knew to dodge it. You saw I immediately moved out the way. I knew that as soon as you did that coil, that bat was going to uppercut and take my head off. Right, so stand on this side. I'll show you what you did wrong. Right? Stand over here. The moment you do this, now, this bat we go. Watch me. 1, 2. Never hit. Okay. 1, 2. Down to the ball. Down. I want to hit this tire like I'm going. I want to hit it like I'm going. Down 2. Not around. Down to the tire. Let's go. Get violent with it. Let's go. Down 2.
I never knew this.
1. Get on top. Not bad. Let's go again. Reset. Don't lose your posture. Follow your eyes at the picture. Lift, coil, go. Good. Again, faster hits. Come on, come on. Get ready. Lift, coil. Good. 1, coil. Let's go. 1, 2. Hit here. Like you're working down to it. Like you're working down to it. Keep your hands up, chest up. Get your feet closer together. Good. Head up, chest up, reset. Head up, chest up. There it is. Butt out a little bit. That's it. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. There you go. Again, good posture. Getting a good batting stance with good posture. Here we go. Good. 1, 2. Come on. Faster, faster. It's way too slow. More hips. More hips. 1, 2. That's it. Look at your back step. Never turn. Right? So, I want to go 5 more. Where you have to turn your back foot, you have to turn your hips every time. If not, it doesn't count. It needs to be 5 in a row. Alright? Here we go. Hey, you're good to go. You can pack up. Here we go. I need 5 in a row. Turning that back foot, getting outside the ball. Lift, turn. That's 1. That's a good swing. Yeah, I know you can do it. You just gotta lock in. You gotta want to do it mentally. Eyes on the picture. 1, 2. Turn. Look at that swing. Look at that swing. Come on. Narrow down stance. Narrow down stance. Narrow down. Keep close together. 1, 2. Turn. That's 3 in a row. That's what hard work is all about. 1, coil, turn it. She got 4 in a row. Let's go. All we need is 1 more. All we need is 1 more. 1, coil. So that tells me you just had to lock in here. You have to want it mentally. For you to commit to perfect mechanics at the time, right? It's up here for you. It's not that you can't perform these moves. I have some athletes that simply can't perform certain moves until they get a little bit stronger. You definitely can. You definitely can turn your head, turn your back leg, work a short down the ball that has already started. So now we push you a little bit harder in that sense. Okay, great job. Great job. Good work. Great way to finish the session. The power felt completely different after you started turning that back leg, right? Yeah? Good stuff, good stuff. No problem. Great job today. Girls, way to work your tails off. Thank you so much for coming in today. No problem. Oh, yeah. We'll keep working them. You're having good games. You stop, big man. Oh, Jordan. Hey, guys, bring it up. All right, we're about to get mic'd up right now. Let's go, let's go. So I heard you had some pretty good swings on there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think like 2 chances to hit because they can't walk.
You felt comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Good. That's all we care about. So let's see what the comments say. You didn't teach them to whip their hip before the swing. Yeah, we talked about that. Definitely talked about that a lot. It's just we're on live all day. We got off live for a little bit. And sometimes I do get off live depending on the athlete. So we got off for a little bit. We talked about some things. Then we got right back to it. This mic is still off. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it is. All right, guys. I won't get mic'd up yet. I'm gonna get some more charge on this on my wireless mic, and then we'll be mic'd up for about 10 minutes. Give me about 10 minutes, guys. We'll be mic'd up again. All right, guys, let's go. We got work to do. What's up? Oh, happy Thursday, Daniel. Appreciate you in the comments. Let's go, guys. We got some serious work to do. Grab a tea. We ain't messing around today. We ain't messing around. We got serious business to handle. That's it. We're gonna start off low trigger swing. And then we'll move on. Guys, you handle pressure good or no? You guys good under pressure?
Yeah.
I am. You guys doing my pressure? So we're on live. We're on live. Some players, I'll tell you, you're on live, and I'm like, what kind of like swings are those? You know what I'm saying? They trying to move too much. Guys on live. So lock in mentally. Some players, I tell them, hey, you're on live, they perform better than they ever did. Right? Some don't. So learn how to handle the pressure now. So when game time comes and you got 20 fans watching, that ain't no problem. All right, let's go. One sec, guys. Let's start off nice and easy. All right, let's get 3 warm-ups.
You just want us to swim.
Yeah, don't swim. Go ahead. Okay. Hey, way better balance than last session. There you go. Thanks. Good. Don't lose it now. Remember, don't chase the ball, right? You got to keep it here. Go ahead.
I need more tilted.
Yeah. Okay. I love the balance after your swing now. Looking way better than a couple weeks ago. I just want a better 1-2, so that means hinge on your 1, and then you separate on your 2. Okay. Guys, are you barreling up the ball consistently? Not really? All right, so off the tee, if we had to take a little bit off our bat speed to get better barrel accuracy, do that. Once you could figure out how to consistently get the barrel to the ball, then you add that bat speed to it. Right, so real quick, just turn around real quick, I'll ball your bat. When I'm working off the tee, right, most of the time, it's on this side, right, I'm just trying to see, can I get this part of the bat to the ball? All right, so before I even take a swing, let's say I'm dealing with an inside pitch. Okay, I want to see what it takes to get there. What it takes to get the barrel to the ball. So I'm in my stance. I'm not just going to take a swing. I'll take a slow motion one first. And I'll be like this. Okay, yeah, I'm waiting. Let me reset. Now I'm tight to the body. Okay, I'm right here. Now I know what it feels like to get the barrel to the ball. So now I'm ready. You know what? I was standing too far. This is the right spot right here. So now I'm here. Okay, I got to feel way tighter to my body. Boom, I just got it. It took me about 15 seconds before I took one swing. You know what I'm saying? That's why players get 15 seconds in between pitches. You don't just go one, boom, I'm ready for the next one. You have to process that last swing, find out what it takes to get there. Okay, outside pitch. I just barreled up a ball. That was all barrel, outside pitch. I was good naturally with the outside pitch, not with the inside pitch, not the outside pitch. So now again, one, knob down to it, barrel, like that. Okay. Now I know what it feels like to get there. I felt like my top hand was driving the knob to it, and I'm getting on top. Now I'm ready. 1, 2. Just missed the barrel where I felt myself pull off the ball. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to do tee work. If you're not barreling up the ball off the tee, how the heck are you going to barrel it off 85 miles per hour? Yeah. Off flips. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let's work on it. So start inside. Figure out what it takes to hit the ball, the inside pitch, and get the barrel on it. Okay. Remember, slow motion before you can take swing. This is the feel. Slow, get there. Okay. Go ahead. Slow, slow, slow. Was that a barrel? Not really. Not that one. Okay, let's try it again. One. Walk away, right? Now it's tight to the body. Tight to the body. More hip connection. Turn the hips. You see how you're trying to push your arms on their own? You gotta work your arms to the ball with this. It's just turn, turn, turn. That's it. Boom, you're there. You know what I'm saying? So I fought against your forward move with the arms 3 times because you were just trying to drag the arms out there. Just get connected, rotate, 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 then you release your arm. So 1, 2, right? Easy. Relax. We're here. Here. Right here. Hold it there. Hold it there. Hold it there. At this point, you're connected here. So just keep rotating. Boom. Okay? No pushing hands in your swing. Okay? The arms aren't going to work to the ball unless the hips are taking the barrel to the ball. So it's this move. For about 60% of your swing, you're here. This move. The other 20 is here. Then it's that 60. And then it's this other 20 where we disconnect and release it through the zone. But you guys got to feel this connection as you rotate into your swing. 1, 2. Barrels it up. You understand? That's quality work. That's how you work on taking quality reps. Here we go. Good. Good. You barrel it up over there?
Yeah,
Good. You shouldn't feel anything off the bat. It's clean contact, no vibration in the hand.
yeah.
No barrel?
Yeah.
Now you're going to do it consistently, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Go ahead. That one wasn't. Definitely not right there. Definitely not. Last one, then we go outside. Here we go. 1, 2. Nope. All right, we'll compete now. Let's compete real quick. Go ahead, last one. All right, so let's get 3 outside pitches. I want to see who could get 3 barrels first. Right here. Boom. Line up where you would normally line up with the plate. Don't try to cheat and move closer because that's only going to make you roll over. So not only do we want to barrel, you got to line up with the back of the plate. Belly button to the back of the plate, or you go right here. Boom. Your right foot should be somewhere here. Okay, good. Guys, so it's not only barreling it up, it's driving it to the right center gap. So we want to hit the ball here. Okay, you want to hit the ball opposite field. All right, so go ahead in your stance. Go ahead and load. Load means you're exactly. It's both of those. Hold this right here. You don't want to arm bar it. Nice and relaxed. That's it. You don't want to arm bar it. That's it. It's a stiff bottom arm, not a straight bottom arm. Okay, does that make sense? So I'm here, loaded up. Watch this. 1, 2. My arm is stiff, so if you move my arm, the whole arm moves. It's not like my elbow moves, so it's stiff, but I'm not flexing it, right? And it's not an arm bar. It's not straight. Nice and relaxed. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Hold it. Right there. Finish. Go. Barreled it up?
Yeah.
Yeah? All barrel?
Yeah, I felt like it.
Good. Yeah, if you don't feel it, definitely. All right, so we got 1 zip score. Big man, you need a better one too. Right now, you're coiling in your 1. And when you coil in your 1, it makes you drag and lunge in your 2. Instead, we need something to control your forward move, that stride. And the only thing we're going to control that with is a coil, right? So don't get your coil out the way on your 1. Save it for your 2. 1, coil back and stride. Now we're 50-50. So when you do that first step you do, I don't want you to lose your hands. Don't keep your hands right in the middle. 1, hands are right here. 2, we coil back. Okay? 1, hands in the middle. 1, hands in the middle. Go ahead. 1, 2. Oh, 2 does not mean swing. 2 just means separate. All right, let's go. 1, 2. Under it. Too much arm bar. Too much of an arm bar on that bottom arm. Let's go. 1. Reset. On your 1, you always get low. You hinge and tap. You're getting tall on your 1. What did we talk about last session that made you stop doing that?
Hinging.
No, we said just start taller.
And then get lower.
Exactly, because you were like this. So anybody that's standing here, you have to get tall on your load unless you're like Albert Pujols who just goes 1, 2. All right, so if you don't want to have to go up here, just start taller. Boom. Now you go 1. It's easier to get low. 1, 2, because now your legs are under you. Okay, so narrow down that stance. Now, I want you to keep your hands here. 1, walk away from your hands. 2, nice and easy. And just make the top hand take this knob to the top of the ball. Go. Just pulled off a little bit. That's a good bat path, though. Felt good? Yeah. Narrow down that stance, big man. We talked about that last session. Start here. Butt out 1, 2. Hold it there. All right. Don't lose this posture. Chest up a little bit. Chest up a little bit. Up, up, chest up. So you don't want to be too tilted, especially for the outside pitch. A little bit better posture. Slight tilt, right, and a good coil. Right there. 1, 2. Hold it right there. Top hand is just going to take this knob to the ball. Stay loose. Stay loose. Exactly. Go. Barreled it up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Just think about it, guys. If you're gripping your bat tight, you're not going to move fast. If I'm about to sprint against you, right, will you be tight like this?
No.
Heck no. You're about to steal a bag. You're loose as you can be because you want to move as fast as you can, right? Swinging a bat is harder than stealing a bag. So make sure you're loose. You want to move that bat at 60 miles per hour? Stay loose. Here we go. 1, stay loose. 2. Last one, last one. Nice and relaxed. Did you barrel up that last one?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. It's 2 for 2 on him. That's it. 1, 2. Woo! Not a fan of the balance, but I know you barreled that one up, right?
Yeah.
Do you barrel your head up too?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pick these up. Let's pick these up, guys. We're gonna go to front toss. All right. So we gotta work on your 1, 2 today. Narrow down that stance a little bit. With the when he moved his hands,
Yes.
definitely better.
Too stiff, like a golfer.
Exactly.
It's gonna have a bend there.
Yeah, it's just like no arm bar. Don't arm bar that bottom arm and stay loose. If you could just stay loose, your hands move quicker to the ball. All right, we're gonna have a different view over here. Right, let's move it over here to this side because we're about to do some drills from flips with heavy light bats. So that's gonna help. That's gonna help them with their bat speed, and at the same time, we'll attack it with some drills that help some mechanics. Guys on the live, I appreciate everybody tuned in. Big Bucks, I see you. Miguel Sanchez, I see you. Right, everybody in the chat, shout out to you guys. Appreciate everybody tuned in. Guys, if you haven't hit that like, I'd appreciate it if you do. If you haven't hit that sub button, we got about 30 people tuned in. Please go ahead and hit that sub button. We go on live every single day. Softball players, baseball players. So if you like our live streams, definitely hit that sub. These live streams don't stay on the YouTube channel, so if you guys want to see them, you got to be subscribed so you can get the notifications because we make them private after every session is over. All right, guys, so you guys both swing 30. You swing a 31, drop 3, right?
Yeah.
And you swing a 33, drop 3.
This is a drop 5 though for AAU.
Okay, so we'll just train you same way like if it's a drop 3. All right, guys, so we're gonna attack our bat speed. Obviously, we're working with underload, overload. So bat speed, we'll be working on it. But the only way we work on bat speed is swing these bats at full speed. You know what I'm saying? Bring that intensity up. Don't go easy on yourself. Go all in. Okay? Mm-hmm. So I'll have you go first. Zach, right? Mm-hmm. Alex.
Yeah.
All right, so first things first, we got to work on your 1, 2, right? And we got to work on you starting up a little bit taller. So what I want you to do is you're going to start right here straight up, and you're going to go wrist to your knee. So knob to knee drill. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. Okay, now on your 1, you hinge your butt out. On your 2, even more. Watch this. 1, butt out. 2, even more. And we want to turn on this thing. Contact out in front, fellas. We're hitting this thing to the top corner of the cage. Okay, when you step up, you're just going to choke a little bit, Alex. Choke up a little bit. About 1 inch.
Yeah.
Not 2, just 1 inch. Okay? So that's your first drill. Okay? Your next drill is going to be, Zach, right? You're going to go, instead of going knob, knee, you're going to go up, down, don't land, butt out, and you turn it. You're driving this to center field. So now you go from knob knee, you learn 2, and now you add more rhythm to it. You go up, down, butt out, separate. Main focus with this drill is continue to create tilt as you separate. So many hitters create a little bit of tilt in their load, and then they're done tilting on their 2, and they're landing like this. Quad dominant, that makes you push to the ball. So we go 1, 2, I'm straight up, butt out, separate, turn on it. Okay, then with these, you swing out of your shoes as fast as you can with a shuffle swing. Boom. And you try to hit a low line drive to the L screen. Okay, here we go.
What do you want me to start with?
You're starting off with green. Green, red, blue. Remember, you get low on your 1, you get low on your 2 even more. 1, 2. Can't be off balance. If you're off balance, you just have to understand that you didn't tilt. Okay, also, that looks very rushed. I'm never going to rush here. I'm always going to be 1, 2. So I'm giving you your timing to go 1, 2. And then you can just wait. You don't got to swing. The ball's still here. Just wait for it. Here we go. 1, 2. You see how you're lunging out of your back leg? Alex, keep an eye on that too, because the same tips apply to you. They apply to me. They apply to every hitter. On that one, he went 1, 2, jumped out of his back leg. So at this point, why did we even hinge? If we're not going to hold that hinge until we swing, then what's the point of doing it? You know what I'm saying? So he had all his power right here, still had it, and right before he swung, he just released it off. Hold that power and smash that thing right into the ball. Right here. Okay? Let's go. There's literally a drill the Red Sox would do in 2018. They would put this thing under their back heel. And their job was to load, hold it on their back heel. And even as they launched their swing, they still wanted to be stepping on it here. And then only after this point were they releasing that whatever I don't even know what it's called, but it'll go under their heel. You know what I'm saying? So that was them trying to stay in their back leg up until they launched the swing. Okay, here we go. 1. Look at the difference. Woo! Smooth swing right there. Let's go. One more. Hold that weight in the back leg. 1, 2. A little bit off on that one. All right, let's go Kershaw's with the red bat. So we're going 1, 2, butt out, turn on it. Okay, center field with this one. One. So watch this. 1, 2, butt out. You didn't go butt out. So that's why you jumped out of your back leg. Okay. Remember, you never want to leave your back leg. 1, 2, reset. Don't coil. You're right here. Nice and relaxed. 1, 2, and now you separate back. Hands right in the middle. Nice and relaxed. 1, 2, butt out. Your head pulled off. No tilt. It's all good. We're going to learn it. 1, 2, butt out. There it is, man. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. Let's go. One more. 1, reset. Start tall. Start tall. 1, 2, hold it, butt out. Pulled your head off the ball a little bit. You felt that? Okay. Guys, now we try to move as fast as we can without pulling our head off the ball. Blue bat. You understand why we're doing these drills?
Yeah, it's great tilt.
Great tilt. Good. And perfect your 1, 2. So you struggle with the tilt, you struggle with the 1, 2, right? This drill attacks those same things. Shuffle swing. So you're going to start with your right foot on the green behind the black, and then you're going to go shuffle and turn it. Okay? Remember, you're coiling on your 2. So when you take your first shuffle, your hands are in the middle, and right before you swing, you coil back and whip it through the zone. Right? So in that first shuffle, hands stay there. 1, down to it. You really got to think down to the ball because the goal is to hit a line drive off the L screen. Get closer to the plate. Shuffle, coil. Get on top, flatten that bat out. This is where we eliminate the loopy, unnecessary movements. Widen up that stance. More, wider. Hands up. Shuffle, coil. There it is. Another one. Shuffle, coil. He found it. Let's go. Switch. Great stuff. Great stuff.
I'm doing the same drill system.
Yeah. Yep.
What is this one again?
Knob to knee. Choke up about an inch off the bat. Your main focus: keep your arms as loose as you possibly can. You guys ever eat chicken noodle soup?
Yeah.
You take that thing out the microwave or whatever. If you put the boiling water in it, and those noodles, they're dancing. They're like this. They're loose. Make your arms feel like noodles. Right here.
Can I put them up here?
Yeah. Nah, get a little closer. A little closer. Right, and just feel the arms loose like noodles. One, loose like noodles. Two, and when you fire the hips, trust me, your brain is gonna tighten up that grip on its own. Don't even try to do it, and you're gonna create more bat speed by staying loose. Right. 1, 2. Way too high up. Don't push the arms back. Right. Loose. Here we go. See that cone? That cone is there telling you, hey, take your knob right here. So it's 1, 2. If you look back right here, my back elbow is even with my back shoulder and even with my back fist. Not here, because this makes me tilt way too much. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Yep, too much tilt. Your back elbow is up here. It's all good. 1. Reset, reset. No arm bar. No, get the arms closer here. If you see Mookie Betts starts exactly where you're starting, but this guy goes 1 and pulls it even here. You're going up here and then you're going way up. You got to go from here to even with your back elbow on your load position. That's it. Nice and easy. 1, 2. Go knob and knee. Let's go. Line up with the back of the plate. Hands a little bit lower. 1, 2. That's it. And if you want to have better balance, which you should, you have to, add more tilt and less squat. Get less and don't get into your legs this way and start to get into your legs by just going butt out and creating tilt. Okay, here we go. Remember, take that wrist right to your quad. Wrist to the quad, separate. That's it. That's it. And that's a real heavy bat. All right, let's go. That's 36 ounces right there, and it's all at the top of the bat. So that's huge. All right, let's go. You're going to switch over to the red. Okay, now you're going with the Kershaws. You're going 1, 2, butt out. 1, 2, butt out, and turn. Notice how when I land, my back elbow is even with my back shoulder, not above it, and I can see both of my shoes. I can see the shoelaces. I can see the front of the shoe, no problem. Nowhere near being quad dominant. Okay, here we go. Every time you fall off balance this way, just tell yourself, I got to stay taller and get my butt out, chest over the plate. So 1, 2, butt out. Yep, not bad, not bad. Throw that back elbow at the ball. Throw that elbow at the ball and release it through the zone. 1, 2. Not bad. Get on top. 1, 2. Reset. Don't create tilt first, right? Keep your hands closer to your back shoulder, nice and relaxed. Remember, don't hold the bat tight. 1, 2. Separate. There you go. Go light bat, man. Shuffle swings. Swing as fast as you can. Looking good today. The looser you keep your arms, the better you're going to be. That's a tip for you, right? Not even for Zach. That's all you. Keep your arms loose, okay? Wider base so you really feel that shuffle and get into your legs. Wider, wider. Shuffle, coil, under it. Yep. So that back elbow is going to make you get under it. Calm it down a little bit. Better posture up top. What's that? Just, instead of going here, just start right here. That way when you coil back, you're here instead of going here. All right? I'm trying to get you closer to your destination. All right, so you want to start here. That's making you chop across this way. I just want you to end up here. So if I want you to end up here, start right there. Shorter to where you got to get to. All right? That's it. Not yet. Wider. Shuffle, coil. Down to the ball. Let's go. And it's all good. Keep it going. That's why we're doing this drill. Your brother took about 2 or 3 swings to make it click. Same thing. Wider base. Get on top of the ball. Feel like you want a ground ball. That's it. That's it. The more you muscle up, you'll notice you won't have a chance to hit that ball. When you're real loose, that's when you could hit it. Here we go. Wider base. Come on. There you go. One more. Back up the middle. Let's go. Shove wider, wider. That way you don't trip. Wider base. Wider. Shuffle. Coil. Get on top. Not bad. Not bad. All right. Switch it up. Same exact thing for you. Okay. Same exact thing. Yeah, you got to go butt out, though. Butt out. 1, 2. Can't be off balance. Let's go. Butt out 1, separate 2. 0 for 2 on balance. Come on. Get your butt out. Chest over the plate. 1, knob to knee, separate. Weak contact. Can't happen. Last one. Get the barrel to it. Knob inside the ball so we could get the barrel to it. Here we go. 1, separate. Not bad. No tilt, though. Go red. One, 2, butt out. Gotta get on top of that ball. Let's go. What's that? Get your tilt. Yeah, get your tilt and stay on top of the ball. Now, don't let your tilt bring your hands down with you. Be able to tilt and leave your hands up. Here we go. My bad. Reset. 1, 2, stay on top. Yeah, keep your hands up. Don't let the tilt move your hands. Here we go. 1, 2. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. All right, go blue bat. Yeah, this one looks a lot better. You've gotten better every time you come in here. Now, one thing we really got to work on for next session is getting that 1, 2. Don't coil back in your 1. Coil back on your 2 and have a narrower stance. Okay. Shuffle swings. More. Shuffle. Get on top. I'm going at the top of the strike zone with this one, so make sure you're getting on top. Wide stance. Get on top. 0 for 2 under it. And give me better balance after your swing. Come on, right off the L screen. You see this line on the L screen? That should be the goal. 1. All right, switch it up. Some of you guys in the chat are probably, what are these crazy drills? These drills are proven to bring up the bat speed, right? And we're working on shortening up the swing so they'll lower the attack angle on the bat. So for hitters that have an attack angle north of 20 degrees, this will really help them shorten it up, bring it down to like 9 to 15 degrees. So these drills are proven to work for hitters, so that's why we do them every day. Here we go. So we're going to go knob knee, right butt out first. 1, 2. Don't chase that pitch. A little bit too low. Stay loose. 1, stay loose. 2, stay loose. Okay, let's get consistent barrels to it. Let's go. Last one. Choke a little bit. 1, 2. Not bad. Good swing. Let's go red.
Where's this one look?
1, 2. Butt out. Separate. 1, 2. Stay tall. Get your hands a little closer to your head, a little bit lower. Get the hands a little bit lower. 1, 2. Have rhythm. Back up the middle. You gotta way back. When you separate, really fight to keep that front shoulder closed. Okay? 1, 2. Close that front shoulder. There it is, man. You gotta create hip-shoulder separation. That's what it means. When you're going forward and you're feeling that front shoulder close up, even when you launch the hips, that's hip-shoulder separation right there. That's the only way you're gonna get that consistent shot to center field you just had. Here we go. 1, 2. Hip shoulder separation. Boom. Right on the money. Let's go. Blue. Shorten up that swing. That was a little bit under at that last one, so shorten it up on this one. Here we go. Now is where you really want to feel like you're on top of the ball. How loose is your top arm? Loose? Okay, here we go. Get on top. You see Jeremy Pena's batting stance where he has that lazy upper body setup. You ever seen him do that? That's kind of the feel I want you to have. Just have a lazy top arm. Okay? There it is. Way more bat speed on that one. Just get on top. Lazy top hand. Let's go. Nice and relax. You just smoked that pitch, and that was right at your chin. That's a pitch that a round ago you would have got way under it, not even had a chance. Let's go. Nice and lazy with that top arm. Okay, one more. That's on me. Tough feed. Yeah, I know. That's the feel. What I'm trying to do with this drill is, one, get you to swing the bat fast as you possibly can, because you're swinging at a higher bat speed if you add a shuffle to it. Now, we're never going to shuffle in a game to swing, right? But it's getting your brain used to moving your body that fast. You understand what I'm saying? Then not only that, so for hitters that drop the top hand, this drill really forces you to just shorten up and get on top, okay? So it's for the bat speed and it's for the attack angle working down a little bit more. Here we go. Get a wider base. Wider, wider, wider. Shuffle. Get on top. Not bad. All right, and little by little, big man, we'll be able to get you here with this drill. That's the goal. That's how we know you have a short swing and that back elbow is getting slotted early. Okay? Let's go to your normal stance, guys. Let's pick these up real quick. Go see the chat real quick, see what they got. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in over here. Move the cam a little bit to the left. To the left. I didn't want that view. Okay, these kids are good. Miguel Sanchez says these kids are good. Let's go. We appreciate that. I'm looking for a gym, bro, in Arizona to get in shape. Got to get in shape in Arizona. Ooh, in that hot sun, you just got to go out there and run for it. You'll burn enough calories just running around the hot sun in Arizona. 6'7" with the icy ELB. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate it. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, we're going to go overhand to finish up. Then we'll go a little bit of machine work. Your swing looks a lot better today, Alex. You got to make sure you stay loose with the upper body. Stay loose with the arms, okay? Does it feel better?
Yeah, it feels good.
Good. Yeah, because you could just tell off the tee work. Like, the tee work is where you're going to get all your feedback from. Like, the tee work is going to let you know, how's your barrel accuracy? If you can't get the barrel to the ball 5 out of 5 times on the tee, in a real game, a pitcher could tell you, hey, I'm going fastball down the middle 5 times in a row.
Yeah.
You might not even get one hit because you couldn't get it to the tee 5 times in a row. Yeah. So how's your muscle memory going to take over when you see it in the game? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's always going to be, okay, I'm struggling with the outside pitch. What's the first step? I got to set up a tee on the outer half of the plate where I should make contact with the ball, which is a little bit further back. Perfect that so much that it's barrel after barrel every single time. Then I'll have somebody, my dad or my friend, flip it to me on the outside part of the plate. Try to let it get to where that tee was and just consistently get the barrels. And then in a game, muscle memory should click. You get what I'm saying? But that has to be the step. You got to learn how to get to the pitch off the tee. And that's with the high pitch, low pitch, in, out, same thing. Okay? All right, round 1, all outside pitches. And Alex, that's one drill that you could definitely do. You see that short bat you're holding right there? Top hand only drills, just to stay loose and don't muscle up. Here we go. Hinge, separate. Not bad, but you left your back leg. Remember that. 1. Remember, you could start a little bit more narrow in your stance, and we even spoke about not getting into that double tap last session. Off the machine, you were crushing it. You weren't doing the double tap. You were just going 1, 2, right? Because first day, you weren't doing that double tap. You started doing that last session. Ready? So you just hinge and separate it. Get low on your 1. 1, 2. Get them over my head. 1, 2. At any moment, I'm going to fake you and see if you jumped out of your back leg. A lot of arms, a lot of arms. Take the arms out of the swing. Cut out of your back leg. All your weight is on your front leg right now. You got to be able to move forward while keeping your weight here. Okay, until we swing. 1, stay back. Better, better. Switch. Here we go. Stay loose. 1, 2. Way under it. Same feel you had with the blue bat now. 1, 2. Not bad. I want better balance from you, though. When you rotate your hips, feel like your butt is going behind your back knee. That way you eliminate the drift and then turn. Okay, here we go. And remember to stay taller. 1, 2. One, 2. Not bad. One, 2. Not bad. I like it. I like it. Creating way better separation so the mechanics look good. What are you laughing at?
It's just him.
He's pissed.
He faked out, but he did okay.
Yeah. Here we go. 1. Get on top of that. Mechanics are starting to look good. You're doing a better job of tilting versus just collapsing and getting low. Try to drive that high pitch back up the middle, okay? And if you notice, I'm not throwing low pitches to you because I know you're pretty good with that pitch. I'm trying to stay with the high pitch. 1, 2. There it is, man. That has to be the approach. The other way. One more. Exactly. Hey, remember that phrase? Hip-shoulder separation. That means as you move forward here, you feel like your front shoulder's closing up to the catcher. So you could get that last little bit of stretch. You got to be one of those players that's just annoying to pitch to. Like, damn, this guy's 3 for 3 with 3 line drives over the second baseman's head. Or this guy hit 1 shot over the second baseman's head, another one back up the middle, and another one over the shortstop's head. That got to be your style. Just spray the ball all over the field. Okay? Let's go, big man. You're able to pull it here hard. When you commit to staying close, you hit it here hard, right? That means you have strengths to all fields, right? You just got to lock in a little bit on your mechanics, perfect them, and be able to control that coil to stay back long enough to drive it the other way. You understand what I'm saying? See it inside early, turn on it. See it outside, wait back. Here we go. 1. Not bad. I like it. You held it. Just try to keep that front foot off the ground a little bit longer, so smoother. Watch this. 1, smooth. And then we take we take the hips right into our swing. Relax those arms. 1. Good swing. Get on top. And I'm only challenging him with the high pitch. Because when I go low, he's usually doing good work with that pitch. So I just add a constraint real fast. I'm going to throw a PVC pipe behind your feet, and that should make you stop rolling over. You're rolling over because you're pulling off a little bit. Ready? In your stance, go ahead. Better direction. Now, from here, throw your knob and your back elbow straight down to the ball. Let's go. Woo! Same thing. Throw your knob and back elbow straight down to the ball. Here we go. Remember we talked about last week. Don't get frustrated. Just think about what you just did that was off. That's it. All right, guys, we'll go one round of competition, right? So you guys get 6 swings. All right, and we'll see who can barrel them up more. All right, switch. Zach, you're up.
You want to take a little side action that your brother beat you?
Uh-oh. Woo! All right, so we got a $5 bet on Alex. So Alex is the winner. We got the big bucks right here. My guy put $5 on the line. That Alex, red shirt, is going to beat Mr. Zach right here, guys. The money's on the table, guys. I'm not going to lie. When the money's on the table, even I get a little bit nervous, so my BP might not be as accurate. But we're going to give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. Let's go. All right, Zach.
All right, good luck.
Money's on the line, big dog. Money is on the line. That could get you a bag of Cheetos. So it's worth it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 5 swings. 0 for 1. Hey, better balance. If you get a good rip with no balance, I'm not going to count it either. It got to be a perfect. Here we go. We got 1. 1 for 2. It's $5 on the line right now. 1 for 3. The pressure's on him. Under it. Alex swing's looking good today. So don't leave your back leg. Reset. I just gave you a tip that should get you 2 points. Come on. Keep sticking that back leg. Just missed. Switch. All right, Alex. Time to get your money. Time to get your money. You know what you got to do to get your money? I would just throw my back elbow at the ball. I would just throw my back elbow and knob right at the ball. Here we go. Great swing, bad decision. Don't swing at that. Here we go. Oh, yeah. 1 for 2. My man might leave here with $5. Let's go. Chelsea got under it. 1 for 3. All right. Now's where it counts. Now's where you got to be clutch. Money's on the line. We're on live. Here we go. 1. All right. 1 for 4. You got to be clutch. Let's go. Remember, nice and relaxed. 1, 2. Fast hips and throw your elbow at it. Let's go. Every swing's look good so far. That's a tough one, man. You know what? Let me see it.
It's certainly earning one more swing, no?
Foul ball right here. That's fair ball. That's a hit. We got him too. That's a fair ball. He hit that thing hard. All right. What's that? Yeah, go machine. Hey, best I've seen you swing. You got to stay loose. Stay loose, my man. Hey, Zach, you fought. Now you go handle business over there, right? What? Exactly. So you got to make sure that's like get that Jeremy Pena top hand feel where you just see him kind of lazy here, right? And it's not for every player. It's for you specifically because you like to muscle up so much with that top hand. Okay. Yeah.
You know exactly why you didn't hit the ball well.
Exactly.
He pointed it out. I mean, I'd rather you know what you're doing wrong than not know.
Since you own this business. What you mean? Move the camera a little bit more to the left. All right, guys, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to move this screen over real quick. These guys are going to do some damage off the machine. We usually go off live off the machine, but I'll keep this stream rolling till the phone dies. All right. Not only that, every time Zach comes in here, the swing looks a little bit better. Like, the balance is just way different. I remember day 1, it's like he was swinging on ice. Couldn't stay up. Now he's on it every time.
I gotta work on tilt. I want tilt balance.
Yeah. Nah, but if you work on the tilt, that is the balance. So it gives you less to think about. You don't have to work on your tilt, your 1, 2, and the balance. If you tilt, you are gonna have balance. You get what I'm saying? All right, guys, now is where they already have success in the cage. So as a coach, I'm happy they got to have success. So I don't really care if the high velo exposes them and they don't make any contact at all. My job with Machine is to speed their bat up. I want more bat speed. Grab that square screen and bring it closer. So if you have a loopy swing, if you have a slow swing, if you're dropping your back elbow, throwing your hands at the ball, high velocity is going to expose that and you won't make contact. What most hitters will do is they'll be their own coach and they're going to make great adjustments on their own. They're going to be thinking about certain feels in between their reps, and that leads to them making little adjustments they're going to need to have success off a real pitcher and off high velo. So let's go. Appreciate everybody that's hit that like button today. Appreciate everybody that's tuned in. If you haven't hit that sub, please go ahead and do so. We're going live every single day. So if you guys like baseball sessions and softball sessions live, please hit that sub. We got a lot more content coming too. Guys, we're on the road to 2,000 subs too. So please hit that sub if you already haven't. Woo! I would hit my helmet on. Yeah, I just want to. This is an in-game environment, so I want to feel like I'm in a game. All right, guys, we're gonna start them off at 75 miles per hour, and we'll work our way up from there. Back off a little bit, Zach. All right, so Zach took a loss off overhand, but he definitely has a chance to redeem himself right now. Guys, here's how we're gonna do it. We go 5 rounds of 5 pitches. Okay? So we're competing right off the bat. Okay? So it's whoever wins more rounds at the end, you win it. Here we go. And I'll tell you right now, guys, I've seen professional hitters all day hitting off the machine, and some of the things that they say helps them have the most success, I've tried it myself and definitely does work, right? One, get on top of the ball. Like them old school coaches would teach to just hammer down on it. That's the feel you want to have off high velocity, all right? And have an opposite field approach. When you could start by just hitting low line drives and ground balls this way, it's easier to make adjustments off of that. I've seen players start by hitting a ton of ground balls, and by the end of the session, they're hitting shots here. I've seen hitters go 10 minutes getting under it. 20 minutes later, they haven't even made contact, still getting under it. All right, so work your way down to the ball. We'll make adjustments off of that. Make sense? All right, so hammer down on it, straight down to the ball, and let's hit it to the yellow pole. All right, here we go. Very important. So back up a little bit. I want to see one more. All right, we're good. We're good. They need to go oppo. This pitch is set up to the middle of the strike zone, middle away. So, yep, under it. Barely under it. Get on top. So they really got to work on shortening up the swing. Under it, even more under it than the first one. Because the machine is going to expose them. If you have a high attack angle, right, this machine will expose you every single time. 0 for 3. 0 for 4. That's another thing about the machine. It's going to jam you up. So it teaches you how to have a short swing. All right, switch. Hey, at any point, did you think about your 1-2 here? Not really. All right, so watch this. This is your 1. This is your 2. Just like when a pitcher's throwing, this is your 1. This is your 2. Here we go. Stay loose. 1, 2. Way under it, about a foot. About a foot under it. Not only that, you're dancing, right? Your whole upper body's going here. 1, coil back. That's over your head. You gotta have discipline. So one thing too about this machine is I know guys are locked in once they start taking bad pitches. That's how I know they're locked in. They're swinging at everything. It probably means they just think the velocity is too much. So it usually takes a round or two for them to get comfortable. 1. 0 for 3. 0 for 4. 0 for 5. All right, so real quick, we'll summarize round 1 real fast. So round 1, you just didn't even think about your 1-2. You didn't think about anything. You went in here with no approach, nothing, so you didn't have success. 0 for 5. 0 for 5 right here. You just think you can't hang with this velocity. You're just trying to swing so fast to not be late that you're forgetting about what you're supposed to be doing. And when you did make contact, you pulled it and you hit one over here, which would be pull side too. So it's not that you can't hit this velo, you definitely can. Just trust yourself a little bit more. Like slow the game down here. See me here. Watch me put the ball in the machine. Watch it roll down and just take your time with it. Don't try to find it once the ball is here. It's too late. Soon as I drop, you go 1. Soon as the ball starts to roll down, you go 2, and now you're on time. I'd rather you land early and then start the swing than to be late under it and try to rush yourself. All right, so now 1, 2, have an approach. Here you go. They should have a better second round for sure. Here we go. Round 1 is over. We got to draw round 1. You're late already. You're rushing already. Watch this. 1. Now the ball's rolling down. That means separate. 1. Your head is moving a little bit too much. Dropping your hands. 1. Coil back. Over 2. Over 3. Big man, no drifting. You're leaving your back leg. Your head is pulling off. Your shoulders are pulling off. The less you do, the faster your bat is going to be. Right? Less is more with high velocity. 1. Stay back. Stay back. 0 for 4. Last one. Oh, yeah, we ain't going easy on him, so we're going to keep that velo up. Switch. Give me a full swing next round. A lot of you guys in the comments, obviously you're seeing this right now. You're probably like, oh, they got to do this, they got to do that. Listen up. They had their success off the cage already. High velos can expose a ton of different things. So they're working. And they know what they got to work on, like that swing, a little bit loopy. Shorten up, get on top. Remember, don't think get low. Just think tilt. Tilt a little bit. No squatting. Under it. And until you can work down the ball, until you can work and get on top of the ball, you won't have success. Get on top, get on top. 1, coil back. 1 more. Definitely is frustrating when you can't hit off the machine. Hey, big man, try to swing and miss over the top of the ball. Try to swing and miss. 1. Switch. 0 for 5, round 2. Here we go, round 3. This is what it's all about. You're gonna have to make adjustments. High velo's gonna expose you a little by little. You gotta try to make the adjustments. So you know what you could do right there? You see that box you're sitting on? Stand it up. You see on the taller side? Stand it up and just take level swings over the top of that box without hitting it. And get closer to the square screen. That way you don't get hit by a foul ball. That'll help you shorten up your swing for next round. Try not to hit that. Right? So you're going to swing right over the top. Do you get it? Yeah? Try not to hit it. Load and everything. Yep, take a real swing. Slower though, just slow motion. 0 for 3. Try not to hit it, work down to it. 0 for 4. Switch. Right. Guys, get on top of the ball. We need ground balls. We need ground balls to the opposite field. Get on top. Keep challenging them. Let's see what they can do here. Level swing right across your chest. There you go. A little bit better. Just don't pull off the ball. Let's go. One, coil back. Just got under. Better though. Better. You're close. All you need is one. Woo, you're right on it. He's almost there. Almost there. Last one. He's almost there. Almost. All right, pick him up. 2 rounds left. You started off with no contact, Alex, and you made contact 5 out of 5 times last round. That means you got to go back to doing this.
Yeah.
You got to go back to doing this. And when you do this, right, as you pick up, just watch me. It looks like this. Boom. See me? Okay. Oh, our screen wasn't even on. Our screen wasn't even recording. We're getting off this live stream. Oh, no, we'll keep it on. We'll keep it on. Dang it, hit the camera. The clutch kid, my bad about that. We're back. We're back. Action. I wish I could see the chat. I'm going to have to get my second device. Should be coming in sometime this week, and we'll be good. Foul ball's hitting the camera. That's risky. We already lost 2 phones this month, so hopefully this ain't the third. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you try to go on live every day. That's why we weren't on live for about a month. But now we're back on it daily. All right, guys, let's go. Hey, you got to shorten it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
You were so close to it. You were so close to it this round. Guys, 2 rounds left to get a winner. Hey, if I'm you, I just keep doing that over there, Alex. Make sure you move that back behind the so you don't get hit. And you're trying not to hit it. Think about your top hand and elbow going here. And you're above that square screen. Just work that over and over. If you do that correctly 5 times, trust me, you're going to get a hit. Believe me. I've seen enough players do it. No, don't hit it. Don't hit it. That means you got to get a better 50-50. Get closer to it. So exact, more. A little bit more. Good. Oh for 1. You definitely can. You just got to create more tilt. You got 1. Keep your hands up. Don't ever let your hands drop. One for 3. Last one. 1 for 4. Switch. 1 for 5. Alex, just imagine Aaron Judge would have told his hitting coach, I can't do these stupid drills. Because Aaron Judge said in an interview he felt those were the corniest drills he ever did. And it sucked for like 6 months. Right? Just imagine he would have said, nah, I can't do this. We'll never be seeing the Aaron Judge we see today. All right. So let's say I was your height. Let me see this bat. Or even shorter. Let's say I'm even shorter. I'm shorter right now. I could still make sure I do that. Even if I'm shorter. Load. How could I do that? Because I'm going here, and I'm throwing my back elbow and knob right at the ball that would be here and working through it. Not dropping behind it even a tiny bit. Okay, so it's this top hand feel that allows me to do that. So many times you'll see Acuna just step out the box and go one hand here when he gets under it 2 times in a row, and then he's back into it. Okay, so it's not that you can't do it. You just gotta try it. It's something new, so of course it feels like you can't do it. Here we go. The clutch kid. I appreciate you in the comments. Appreciate everybody else in the comments as well. Let's go. This guy's about to get his first point of the day. I can feel it. Ooh, just got under it. Just got under a beautiful swing, though. Remember, swing down to the ball like you want to hit a grounder. You're right there, man. You're right there. Top hand a little bit more. You're right on it. Down to the ball. Two more. I saw you slap the bat. That's what I want to see. Take a practice swing. Close. One more. Switch. Last round coming up. One hit. Oh, you gotta win. You gotta win that round. All right. So now it's 1-0. That's the score. Last round to finish up. Every swing you came in here, Alex, it looks better. Trust me. Over two. I'm watching your top hand, Alex. I'm watching that back elbow. Over three. Right across your chest. Just throw the knob at it. Last one. You're not hinging in your one, big man. Reset. Hinge. Separate. Ready? Hinge. Separate. 0 for 4. 0 for 5. So good. Stay right there, Alex. I'm going to walk you through one swing. All right, so stand right here. I'm going to get this thing right here. Ready in the stance. Load. 1, 2. Right here. Turn your hips. Boom. What felt different in that swing than your normal swing?
I don't know.
Nothing? All right, try it again. Here we go. Load. Hold it there. Turn. I feel like you're a little bit closer to your hands, right, in your swing, having tighter connection, and then you release into the zone. So you're not losing your hands early. You're turning the knob and staying closer to your body. Look at the top hand. Let it work, right? Better, better. All right, let's go. Big man, and one thing I'll tell you, don't get frustrated. I see there's college players, if you come in here and sit on that bench, you'll see how they struggle off the machine too. Obviously different speeds because they're on a different level. But it's a little bit different. Somebody in the comments said this guy's gonna win. So turn up. Let's go. Let's go. The swing is there. Alex, the swing is there. I need this though. It's the mental part of it. The swing is there. Let's go. Last round. Here we go. He's got to get 1 point to force the tiebreaker round. If not, he goes home with an L after winning the first round. Off overhand. Discipline. Here we go. Get on top. Let's go. Nice and relaxed. I like it. I like it. One. Stay loose. Don't get frustrated. Let's go. Give me a ground ball. That's it. Eyes on it right here. Eyes on it right out of my hand. That's it. There we go. He got one. He got one. Zach is sick right now. He's like, what the heck? I can't catch a break. All right, tiebreaker round is 3 swings. And that's it. Way to come in the clutch, Alex. Here we go. All right, so here's how we do it. Ground balls are 1. Line drives are 2. If you hit it to the third line right here or over the yellow screen, it's 3. All right. Foul ball, that won't count. Ground ball, 1 point. Right, all right, switch it up. We got 3 swings. 1 point is what you got to beat. If you got a ground ball, you tie it up. Line drive gets you a win. Hard line drive will get my guy Alex a win. And he'll get to go home with 2 wins on the day. Here we go. Tight comp. Woo! And Zach can't catch a break. Alex takes the dub. Alex, just because that swing was so good, I'll give you 2 more to finish up your round. What a rip. Guys who thought Zach was going to win it in the comments, unfortunately, he's going to take an L today. But he'll be back. I'll tell you right now, Zach is going to be back because every time he walks into this facility, his swing looks a lot better. So I know he's going to be fine. I know he's going to be fine. Last one. Here we go. Level it out. Hard work pays off. Every single rep, every single round that Alex would take off, he was over there working on leveling out the swing, and that's what led him to have some success towards the end. All right, guys, pick him up. Good stuff. Hey, what do you guys learn? You got to shorten up the swing. Until you can take a level swing without hitting this, no problem, right? It won't be that consistent off the machine. But that's all it takes, guys. Guys on the live chat, I appreciate everybody tuned on. I'll be on live later on tonight on MLB The Show, so I'll catch you guys later on. Everybody who tapped in right now, you guys have a great rest of your night. If it's your first time, hit that sub button. We appreciate everybody locked in.